Greetings and welcome to episode 5 of Haunted Indiana, Ghost and Strange Phenomenon of the Hoosier State by James A. Willis. Before I begin, if you're new to this channel or video and you want to know what I'm about, head on over to my channel, check out my videos, see what I'm about. If you like anything you see, please feel free to subscribe. I'm sorry, it's been a long day and I'm out of coffee. Or, if you've been subscribed to this channel and you missed a video, head on over, check out my videos. It's all there. Okay, tonight's story is Elizabeth, the Hitchhiking Ghost. Perhaps one of the most popular Indiana ghost stories concerns a stretch of Reeder Road between Maryville and Griffith. It involves a woman named Elizabeth and an event that happened on the road in 1955. According to legend, Elizabeth was driving home one dark night. As she traveled down Reeder Road, she lost control of her car and crashed into a swamp. Try as she might, Elizabeth was unable to free herself from the car, and she drowned. After her body was recovered, her family had her buried in nearby Ross Cemetery. Most thought that was the end of the story, but it was only the beginning. That's because shortly after the funeral, people began to report seeing Elizabeth's ghost standing alongside Reeder Road, near the spot of her fatal accident. These tales at first were dismissed as being the work of overactive imaginations. But then the stories took an ever stranger twist. On certain nights, Elizabeth's ghost was not only appearing, but it was also accepting rides. Numerous people stepped forward to say that while driving down Reeder Road at night, they had encountered a pale young girl standing all alone along the road, thinking the girl needed help. They pulled over and offered her a ride, which she accepted. After telling these good Samaritans that her car had gone off the road and she needed to get home, the girl would climb into the back seat of the car. In some instances, the girl engaged in conversation with the driver, and in others, she simply directed them down the road toward her house. But in all instances, the girl suddenly and mysteriously vanished from the back seat of the vehicle before reaching Ross Cemetery, and while the car was still moving. Now, I've heard this story before getting this book, 2014, I believe. PBS had played an hour special for Halloween, which was kind of bull, considering 2 years prior, or 3 years prior, their Halloween specials were pretty cool. And one of the people telling the stories on this special actually gave a ride to Elizabeth. And needless to say, it ended up just like what is written and what I have read. On that note, I will see you in episode 6. If you've liked what you've seen and heard, please feel free to subscribe, give it a like, and I will see you guys next video.